Hello, this is Sherry Hickman with Queen Bee Biz, sharing with you the method for the sweet spot touch. This is a way to release negative emotions to help you stop struggling in different areas of your life. For more information on this, you can get a hold of me at info@queenbeebiz.com. Right now, I'm just going to go through the process very quickly so that you can see how it actually works. There are 4 tapping spots: the middle of the forehead, the side of the eye, under the eye, and the sweet spot. The sweet spot, if you go to the top of your clavicle and down an inch or two and over an inch or two, you'll find a sore spot. That's what I call the sweet spot. And the reason I call it the sweet spot is because as we're going through the method, the process, this is where I seem to come up with different issues that might be concerning you. That's when we're working one-on-one. Of course, during a video, you get to come up with the different issues that show up yourself. And that's all about awareness. All you have to do is be aware of how you're feeling, the different thoughts that show up, and then work on those thoughts, those negative emotions that come along with the process. Let's do one very quickly. I work on fears. One of the fears that people have are speaking in front of other people. Maybe a group of people, maybe doing an interview for a job, maybe you're doing a presentation at your job, maybe you have to give a speech in class if you're in school, or whatever it might be. So speaking in front of people seems to be a huge fear for most people. Another avenue to help you gain skills on it is Toastmasters. That's a whole nother area though. So let's talk about the fear of speaking in front of people. Most of the time that is wanting approval, being afraid that you are going to mess up and look silly in front of those people. Or it's a lack of confidence. But mostly it's the approval. And of course, that is a lack of confidence, thinking that you need to have everyone's approval for whatever it is that you do. You don't. When you have the confidence in yourself that you know what you're doing and what you're saying, then it doesn't matter what other people think. An emotion that goes along with wanting approval is, let's say, it's anxiety. So we'll work on the emotion anxiety. And what I like to have you do is think of a specific time when you needed to talk in front of a group of people or you were in an interview, whatever it is. Think of a specific time and what was that emotion that went along with that experience. Now when you figure out what the emotion is, I want you to gauge it from 1 to 10. And I want you to play that instance, that one life experience, as a movie. So play it as a movie, gauge that emotion from 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst. And now follow along with me. And if you need to change the word from anxious to whatever the emotion is, then change it. I release. I release this feeling of anxiety. I forgive. I forgive this feeling of anxiety. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for having this feeling of anxiety. Go on the sweet spot, and it doesn't matter which side or which hand you use. You can use either one. I release. I release this feeling of anxiety, all fears, all negative emotions, guilt, shame, betrayal, hopelessness, helplessness, abandonment, blame, whatever the emotions are that you can think of. I release on all negative emotions. Go back to the side of your eye. It's okay to let go. It's safe to let go. On the sweet spot, it's okay to let go. It's safe to let go. I can let go. I will let go. I am letting go. Switch sides, take a deep breath. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the blessings in my life. I'm grateful for the people in my life. I'm grateful, and you fill in the blanks. Whatever you're grateful for, put those words in there. I'm grateful that I can let go, that I will let go, and that I have let go. I want you to take a deep breath now. Stop tapping. Take that deep breath. Let it go. Now find a feeling of love, whether it's a person, in a life experience, whatever it is. Find that feeling of love that you had along with that thought. Do you have it? Now hang on to that feeling of love and let it grow stronger and stronger. Let it expand through your chest, up through your neck and your head. Let that love expand down your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. And now feel that love grow stronger and expanding down your torso, your pelvic, your legs, and your feet. Let that love grow stronger and stronger. And just know, just think of the possibilities of how you can feel confident of speaking in front of others. Just spread that love throughout your whole body. Let it grow stronger and stronger. Just let it settle there. And know that all anxieties are gone, that you are confident and courageous. And take a deep breath. Let it go. And when you're ready, go ahead and play that movie again of that life experience that you came up with. Feel the emotion that went with it and gauge it from 1 to 10. And determine whether it went down, if it's the same, or if it went up. Because it can go up. And when it does, that means there's something else that's really grabbing a hold of you that you need to be guided through. Now you will get to a certain level of releasing using this on your own. However, when you're ready to go to the next level and release on some deeper issues and concerns, please contact me, and you can do that at info@queenbeebiz.com. Have an awesome day.